amazing. This is going to be an all signs reading for Aquarius season. So it doesn't matter what your placement is, you're a human. We're moving into Aquarius season. It's from January 20th to February 18th. So this energy is going to be impacting all of us. I'm really excited. I love Aquarius season. It's a great time for growth. There's pros and cons to every zodiac sign, as with the energy for this season, but this is going to be a reading where we look into it. I'm going to be doing it a little bit different. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you can expect. So I'm tapped into the energy, right? If you follow my TikTok, you'll see that I'll put like channeled messages on my videos. Mostly it's to be like, hey, if this resonates with you, this message might be for you. I'm like, why do I not do that with my YouTube? So I think for the zodiac seasons and for the weekly energetic updates, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm channeling. So take it if it resonates, leave it if it does not. I do not expect, it shouldn't be every single one that resonates with you, okay? And these are just like heads up, maybe it impacts you, maybe it doesn't. Please don't drive yourself nuts, okay? So yeah, then we'll do like the energy for the next few weeks, okay? Okay, great. So hey Natalie, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. So Aquarius season, I called it the season of I don't give a because they're so aloof, right? Like literally, and it's all about like just being who you are. It's a beautiful time to really embrace everything that you are. It's a beautiful time to do what you want, right? Start a revolution, okay? So the goal this season is self-confidence and self-assuredness. Hey, Christina. Hey, girl. Let go of judgment, caring what other people think. I've been feeling this in the energy. I don't know if you have. Like, let the ego death come. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be just fine. Be authentically who you are. You're not performing for anyone, okay? It's all about you and being aligned with your soul's calling. And while Aquarians, our little fixed air signs, are stubborn, as are all fixed signs, okay? I know I am one. They're also amazing because they're super independent, right? They are optimistic. They're like exceptionally clever, all right? Self-reliant and like really advanced people. I don't know if you guys know an Aquarius, but yeah, they're like the eccentric one, right? So expect higher standards for yourself because you're being so authentic, and from other people as well, all right? Feel confident, and the question you should be asking yourself really this season is, do I feel confident? And do I feel fulfilled? That should be something that you're consistently coming back to, like maybe on a weekly basis here, probably for life, but especially during this season, all right? So, and then be mindful too of like aloofness, all right? Remain logical, but remain connected for sure. And this is, oh yeah, that's right. That was a good one. I was like, this is the season of understanding and inner standing as well, okay? So some channeled messages I have for you guys. We're gonna go through it and then we'll do the tarot read, okay? So some of these are just kind of whatever, right? We're just gonna put it out there, okay? I would love though if you guys would leave feedback. If it hits for you, like come back to this for sure, okay? So the first thing that I channeled was branches, okay? One, like we're in the season, depending where you are, I am, okay? Most of North America is in the winter season. Release that dead weight, okay? Like just let it go, right? You're growing new roots here, new branches, okay? Also time to branch out, like to extend yourself. And then also there may be someone extending an olive branch to you, like possibly someone from your past that wants to apologize, all right? So heads up with that. Also, I have been getting alert, like a lot, like car alarms going off. My security system went off. My son didn't close the door all the day and the police were dispatched, whoops. But check your home security systems as well, okay? Hacking, unfortunately, it's been in the energy, okay? Change your passwords. Now's a good time. If you haven't changed your passwords in a minute, now's a great time to do that, all right? And then make sure, yeah, like your car is locked and such, right? Knocking has been coming up, okay? So you might receive an unexpected knock on the door. I actually had someone, hey Mystical, I actually had someone that I had to do like an emergency Zoom with yesterday because they had an unexpected knock at the door. And I was like, girl, I'm like, I have it written down. So she was a little early, but yeah, you guys might get like a knock at the door. This also feels like a spiritual thing, right? Where it's like a new opportunity or a new person entering your life. Okay. Spiritually, this is also like, if you're hearing it, like that could just be like a little warning from spirit, like, hey, be careful about going there, right? Woodpeckers as well. So those are very symbolic. I love woodpeckers. Oh my goodness. Of like self-actualization. It's been a minute since I have seen the woodpecker that lives in the little tree in my yard, and he came back. I love him. Okay, but yeah, it's symbolic of self-actualization, right? So like enlightenment. Use your discernment as well. Expect epiphanies. Expect spiritual awakenings, aha moments. Okay, connection. Starfish, I don't know if that means anything, like if somebody has a tattoo, okay? This also is representing good fortune, brilliance, lots of blessings, so it's very abundant. Starfishes are also associated with all 5 elements because of, you know, their points, right? So earth, water, air, fire, and spirit, okay? That's also giving me magician energy here, okay? So creation, blessings, right? Alchemy. Let's see, I also, okay, so the aloof thing, all right? Somebody around you is very lonely, okay? Their mental health may not be great right now. Sure, this could be you too, absolutely. But if this person is struggling, okay, because I also, like, I got like the blues, so I don't know if like there's sadness or maybe this person listens to jazz, I don't know, okay? Take what resonates. But um, I also received, trigger warning here, a download of like self-harm or like an OD. Okay, so be mindful. If you have it within you, if you feel called to do so, check up on them, okay? Make sure you're putting out any type of like fire, a campfire, a bonfire, your fireplace. Just be really mindful with that, all right? Grandmother energy is very, very loud and sending you signs through birds and the radio. So it's not a coincidence. If you think this is her, you better believe it. Stop it with the saxophone. Ma'am, okay. Sorry. This is the blessing of me recording it live. I get to like banter with you guys. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, see, not all these are great, but I'm like, I can't keep this to myself, and then like, what if I could have helped somebody, you know? I got drive-by. So maybe somebody's just driving by. Okay, you're like, I know them, or they're like, hey, I was in the neighborhood. That's not the way I got it. Okay, so I don't know. Like, just be freaking careful. Hopefully, it's not an act of violence. I don't know. We're gonna keep going, but yeah. I also got the name like Victor or Victoria, but then it came in as like victorious. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe that's your name, your middle name. I also got the name Stephanie. All right, so there you go, okay? Miss my grandma too, but she's always around, girlfriend. She's always around. So also a download that we need to be sitting in the sun. I know it's winter for a lot of you guys, but it's really important that you're getting some of that vitamin D, okay? Like just charge your aura, please. Please and thank you. I also saw like a soccer net, like a goal, okay? So again, just like more confirmation here that we're gonna be reaching our goals. Really, okay? And like, this is later I wrote it, but I'll tell you now, like I've been getting the same oracle where it's called the 7 blessings, and I feel like repeating 7s or like 7 good things might be happening to you over the next few weeks, which is awesome. Do not speed, okay, or get involved with like any type of road rage. Also pay attention to like motorcyclists, all right? I don't know, I was getting like blind spot energy. I also got something about a T-bone, okay? So just be mindful. Also news coming out of left field. That feels like a baseball reference. I don't know if that has to do with like somebody extending the olive branch, okay? There you go. But yeah, it's gonna be like that came out of nowhere. But it feels good. It doesn't feel like a bad omen or anything like that. Important for all of you. If you're unsure about meat in your fridge, throw it away. Don't chance it. I mean, I feel like that's a good rule of thumb anyway, but especially right now, okay? Because yeah. Pine cones. So I was doing one of my chakra readings, which is awesome. Highly suggest you guys check it out. It's listed on my website, okay? silhouettetarot.com, thanks. and I go through all the chakras, and I was either, I can't remember if I was on third eye or if I was on the crown, but it was one of the upper chakras. And I randomly, like, I was like talking to her, and then I was like, I don't know if pine cones mean anything. And it was like, it felt so random. I was like, weird. I was like, whatever. Okay. So then I go outside to recharge myself, and I am not kidding you, there was a plethora of pine cones all around my yard. And I'm just like, what? Like, okay, yeah, like a couple are normal. I've never seen so many. Like, it was like wild. And I was like, what the hell? So obviously, I'm like, what's the spiritual meaning of this? And it is freaking about enlightenment, resurrection, third eye shit, eternal life. I was like, of course. Of course it is that I got that download. So really interesting. Okay, I really feel like a lot of blessings are coming. Also, pay attention when you're like plugging your phone in. I feel like somebody's phone is like either overheating or there might be like a battery explosion. Okay, so just be really mindful. Also something about like, I don't know what this was. Like I started to get a download about like rip netting, and I wasn't sure what that was. Like I didn't know if it was like fish netting or if it was like fish nets. I don't know, but Spirit was like replace it. So whatever that is. Okay. Also, acorns have been a thing, and then I saw an oak tree. So obviously it's like water that, okay? It's like you're gonna have a lot of seeds setting off the new year. And then water, what Spirit is talking about with that is mostly go with the flow. So stay in alignment with yourself, okay? And then spider webs, okay? Like somebody was caught in a web of lies. But yeah, I think that's it for the downloads. So yeah, definitely let me know if any of those like become a thing for you. All right. And let's get into the reading. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Let's see here. All right, Spirit, what's up for Aquarius season for our viewers? Breaking on 2 knights, I think that's very interesting. Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. So this is like one of the fastest energies, and this is the slowest energy. It's giving me balance, honestly. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I've also seen the High Priestess pop up twice. So yeah, a lot of like contemplation, trusting yourself. Look, there she is. She ended up being the shadow card, of course. Of course, of course. Why? Okay. This is going to be like a very personal couple of weeks, I feel, you guys. All right. Like you're going to, I'm hearing, oh, face the music. I just heard face the music. I thought I saw a spider web on my glass door. Turns out it was a fly swatter imprint. Oh my God. The flies, ma'am. The flies. I told you yesterday. That's crazy. Yeah, it was really interesting. And like when I got spider web, it wasn't even like a full web. It was just like somebody was trying to like get you caught in the web. I don't know, whatever, right? Yeah, so that question I told you about asking yourself, am I fulfilled? Am I happy? This is what I'm getting in your shadow, okay? Because I feel like very quietly, you're like, no, this isn't what I want. Or it's like you're looking at something. You know what I mean? Like you're remaining like seated, but you're like looking over there. There's something about that. We're gonna have to dig because I do feel some angst, okay? It's very start a revolution. Like something's, oh man, something's not sitting right with your soul, I feel. But you're gonna have to overcome like your own blocks, your own faults, because you guys, you're showing up in Nightmare of the Mind, okay? The Nine of Swords, right? Like fear. A lot of you are like having trouble sleeping. Why do you, I feel like your world was like crashing down or something. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, and you feel helpless. Like there's nothing I can do. It's like you're watching something. You're watching, okay, something catch on fire. We got a download about fire, so be careful. Five of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, you guys, you can't change the past. Like, can we underline that, please? This is somebody just sitting in the energy of like thinking about what's happened and not being able to do anything. I don't know if you're sitting in like immense regret. I don't know. You might have had like a falling out with somebody. Okay. Because your challenge is the Five of Wands. It's interesting too. We're going to tie this together in a moment because I'm looking at the Magician on the bottom here, the underlying energy. And that's in your past, so we'll see. You manifested this, or you needed this, or like your fear came true. Like you were worried something happened, so it happened. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right. Let me look at your challenge with the 5 of Wands. Someone's upset. You're upset. Hi. Hey, James. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus energy. Some of you might have a placement. King of Swords in the reverse. Why am I getting, you're so frustrated with someone else. There's nothing you can do. You can't save this person. You can't change this person. This could be like someone you're married to, sure. This could be a family member, like a parent. Some of you are saying this goes against my belief system or my values. I'm going to need to look deeper into that because I'm still feeling a little lost. What's going on? Because I'm telling you, you guys are like very upset. You can't change the facts. Queen of Pentacles. This could be work. 3 of Cups in the reverse. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Somebody, I'm telling you, they don't want to build with you. They don't want to meet you halfway. They ended a relationship, a friendship. You feel very alone. That's what I'm getting here. Hey, Malik. Interesting. This is very like, how could you leave me? Or if this isn't you feeling that way, remember I said someone was feeling very lonely. They could be putting that on you. You know, how could you leave me? How could you kick me out? How could you turn your back on me? Because you're telling me there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can say or do. I can't do the work for you, or I can't change it. And you feel like really turned off by this. Like it's like the ick. And it's interesting because I did a reading for January, the 1st of the year. And I kind of like forgot about it. And then someone commented on it. Oh my God, it hit so hard. So shout out to that subscriber that commented on that reading, because they were just like, yeah, you're completely right. Out of nowhere, something gave me the ick and everything did like a 180. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. And that's what I'm getting here. So you're still dealing with this energy, okay? You're like, oh no, I will not be having that. Absolutely not. So let me see what that's about with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yep, see, but this was meant to change everything. Magician, Wheel of Fortune. It had to happen. Thank you, Christina. No, it's not a masked femme. This is Aquarius season's reading. It's a collective reading, but Aquarius season is happening. So we're looking at the energy. Highly suggest if you're joining now that you go back and watch from the beginning. I gave some channeled messages. Strength in the reverse. This also Leo energy. So that's Aquarius's sister sign. We're going to be having a moon in Leo. And this might bring up, oh man, this is, why is Trigger City coming up so much? If you know, you know. Like, I've been talking about that on TikTok nonstop. 6 of Wands. 2 of Swords in the reverse. For you to be successful, for you to, oh my God, this is literally revolution energy. I don't know if your absence is what starts a revolution, or if you were just so icked or like disturbed, okay? You're like, no, I need change. This is you stepping into like, oh man, it's a 180 and you're like, I have to do the right thing. I can't take this. I can't be a part of this. Something like this. I don't know what it is. It's going to differ for all of you. I don't know. This can be anything from who you sleep next to leadership powers in the world. Like, I don't freaking know. All right. Just take what resonates, obviously. The conflict is meant to be a catalyst for change. That I can tell you. Okay. So let's look into the past. Remember we were talking about that magician energy, right? Because something here you were like continuously working towards. Virgo, Gemini energy here. Let me see. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. No, you have to be here. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. I promise you. I promise you. I know this sucks. I know it's disturbing. I know something gave you the ick. I know it's uncomfy or inconvenient. Okay? All the above. You can circle D. right? But this is exactly where you're supposed to be for you to have alignment, for you to have your deepest dreams, your desires, for you to manifest the right type of vibration, okay? For you to receive that dream career, that relationship. This is giving career to me, but whatever. You have to be living your truth. You have to be very independent and doing what's right for you without giving. It's a season of IDGAF. I told you that. It doesn't matter what people think. Again, you're not performing for anyone. And I'm getting in all, okay, in all areas. So yeah, career for a lot of you might be the inspo, but this is for all areas, Spirit saying. And this nine of swords that's the nightmare of the mind, the same one we were showing up in. Okay. So this is like a rite of passage, if you will. You know what I mean? Like you're earning your stripe type of a thing here. And I know, again, it's inconvenient or uncomfy, but you're doing it. And that's exactly what your strength is. You're doing it. You're looking at this. You're giving to it. Show me 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of you are going to break a contract. Like you're like, I'm not selling my soul. Okay. Sure. Here's the 7s I was talking about. My heart isn't in it. I have to go. Yeah. Yes. I must go. My heart is not in this. I have a block. That's giving block heart chakra for sure. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. My energy is not matched. Let's go a little deeper. This isn't aligned for me. Sagittarius energy is showing up with the Temperance in the reverse. There's no balance. Let me see. 6 of Swords in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse. The 8 of Cups. Right. Some of you are having like an awakening here. That you've been, I just did a reading on this, like imposter syndrome. You've been afraid to surrender. You've been running, okay? You've been doing everything to avoid it. It's giving hamster wheel to me, all right? But check out the playlist, A Portal to Your Soul, because if you're curious about this energy and you need help, there's a resource for you there, okay? Under the Fool. We talk all about those blocks and what that entails, what that embodies, all right? So there is a very abundant opportunity. I'm so cold. I don't know if like somebody's icing you out or maybe somebody's accusing you of being cold, but I just like, I'm freezing right now. Anyway, King of Pentacles surrounding you. Yeah, let's calm down here. Exactly. Exactly. So yeah, the King of Pentacles is surrounding you. Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. 10 of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Wands. This is giving like a spiritual gift wants to come in. It really could be abundance. Yes, it could. Because it requires, yeah, you to really leave that comfort zone, okay? I'm seeing ego death here. Embracing the truth, cutting somebody off, changing your whole, because it's a 180. You know what I'm saying? I'm side-eyeing in the comments. So for those of you watching it back, side-eye with me. Okay, so anyway. Anyway, 3 of Wands. Yeah, this is coming in. This is what you've been waiting on. This is absolutely what you've been waiting on, what you've been praying for, perhaps. I'm filing that and I'll be in your inbox soon, ma'am. You can count on it. Oh my God. Okay. This is what you've been waiting on. This has been the promise. This feels like a carrot. You know what I mean? This is what you've been manifesting. Like it's almost here, but you have to overcome. Okay? But yeah, it's freaking King of Pentacles. I mean, how... The Hierophant, the 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, when you're aligned, when you're true to yourself, when you stick to your core beliefs, when you're doing what's right with your soul, even if it's going against everything, even if you're like upsetting people, causing a revolution, you're healing yourself here. And this is Aquarius energy. This is literally what the season's all about. Yeah, and I'm hearing water bearer, which, hello, that's exactly what the role of Aquarius is. They're known as the water bearers. It's cute because a lot of Aquarius that like aren't into astrology think they're water signs because they're known as the water bearer. Yeah, 3 of Wands in the reverse here. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This was you settling. This was you like not really having a whole lot of faith. This was you like things were fine. Mediocreness. You know what I'm saying? Like you were for the longest time not reaching the King of Pentacles level because you were settling for a vibration below it. You can have the whole shebang. The Wheel of Fortune. The whole shebang. Oh yes. Yes you can. You sure can. Your advice is to embrace your truth. Clarity. Unlock the key. You know? Oh my goodness. Again, the wheel, you guys, the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe prayer is the answer. I don't know. Jima wants to know if I prayed today. I'm like, pray for what? Okay, because you guys are gonna get it. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to call in. And this is one of those things, I see it with the Tower in the reverse, and I was just about to say it, so it's extra confirmation here, because it's one of the literal definitions of this card. This isn't spirit bringing down the hammer here. This is for enlightenment. This is for you to receive your blessings. You have to choose this vibration. This has to be changed that you're like, I can't live like this. Because again, things are like fine. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be triggered, sure. You're gonna be like, maybe judging other people. Something's not gonna sit right with you. But life is fine. You can keep things the same if you want to, you know? What is with my comment section right now? What are you guys okay? 9 of Wands in the reverse. Face your fear, babes. Face your fear. Yeah. Sit in it. Sit in the truth. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom again. We have Knight of Swords in the reverse here. Respectfully, I'm just going to stop paying attention to the comments for a moment because they're wild right now. They're absolutely wild. Oh my god. I want to get through this reading for you guys. Although, admittedly, this isn't taking as long as I thought it was going to with the channel messages, so that's good. But, anywho, change is here. You've got to let this upset you, I feel, you know? And what you don't see coming, I'm getting forever. Remember we talked about acorn and oak tree, right? By watering that, we're being water. We're going with the flow. Okay? Look at her sitting on top with her cute little apple. Yes. Yes. King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse, the Sun. This is, I'm telling you, it's a 180. Everything's fine right now. If you accept fine, click off this reading. It's fine. If you want King of Pentacles, if you want 10 of Pentacles, if you want to be in complete alignment with your purpose here, okay? And I'm telling you, Leo full moon might have a lot to do with this. You need to take the path less traveled. You need to embrace this Aquarian energy. And I'm not an astrologer, but there's something going on with Pluto where like it's about to enter, like Aquarius is about to enter Pluto, and themes from like May or June are going to surface, and then it's going to leave, and then it's going back again for like 20 years. Okay, so I don't really know, but Pluto is the freaking planet of death, rebirth, taboo-ness. So yeah. Yeah. Your soul's calling for the new beginning, just in case you were curious. Okay? Well, you know, do what you want. You know? Plant those seeds. You know what I'm saying? Something wants to grow. Yes. I'm really getting 180. 180. It's almost like a chant. Maybe some of you are chanting. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Cups in the reverse. You have to put yourself, yeah, Seven of Swords. You've been pretending you're okay. You've been pretending you're fulfilled, that the mundane will suit you. It doesn't. Something is going to be like final straw. It's really going to cause, for like the 5th time, a revolution. You know? Revolution is the word of the season, I guess. So going forward, you're a Knight of Swords in reverse. This is giving 180 energy to me. You're turning around. You're sick of being sick and tired. Okay, white feathers might be a thing for you guys, sure. Judgment just popped out. Yeah, it's about detachment. It's about, this is so about like not giving a fuck what people think. Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy. Going and doing it. Stop hiding. Stop being small. Be the weird one. Be the eccentric one, you know? Yeah. I feel like some people are going to be like, because like this is going against what you were taught or how you were raised or what people expect of you. I really, again, maybe that's that out of left field type of an energy here. But there's no more doing what feels good in the moment. We're making long-term change here, which is really awesome. So that's what I see for you guys. Let me get you an affirmation for the next few weeks. If you guys would like, share, subscribe, I'd appreciate it. If you need a personal, of course, you can get in contact with me. You can visit my website, silhouettetarot.com, and check it out there. Okay. When I feel stuck, I get my body moving. Yeah, this is a call to action, I feel. Okay? So it's going to be great. You guys are doing great. I love you so much. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay? Okay, great. Bye.